Tails, buddy, we have to talk. So it's long since been noted that Tails has kind of had a character decline ever since, let's say, Sonic Lost World.
Whoa, you think?
Tails acting out of character in Sonic Lost World when he snapped on Sonic for no real reason.
Tails, we need Eggman to shut down his machine.
And you don't trust me to do it.
What? No!
His cowering from Chaos Zero and Sonic Forces.
Whoa, Chaos! Sonic, help me!
All of which are good examples of him acting out of character, but something that's really kind of stuck out to me that no one's really talked about is Tails' machine. This yellow Game Boy device, this thing that he created way back in Sonic Unleashed. It seems like ever since, let's just say Sonic Colors, that thing has been hot glued to this character's hands. It almost feels like Tails isn't allowed to really be much of a character inside of the mainline games anymore, other than being the exposition spouter, or just being the guy to analyze things.
One of the broken pieces of the planet moved back into place.
Oh, right.
Take a look. He's draining them of their power. All their power, and using it for an evil aquatic mammal? An evil dolphin? No, a porpoise. Oh, an evil purpose. Some sort of a natural inhibitor to their powers. Very painful.
And very rare.
Huh?
Whoa, this guy is faster than Sonic! No, wait, it's something else. Gotta scan him and figure this out.
Bruh.
Which I guess in and of itself is a character development for him. He's come a long way since his grand debut in Sonic 2 and his big adventures in Sonic Adventure 1 and 2, and even the big cheeseball fest that is Sonic Heroes. He's gone from being the guy who idolizes Sonic to being somebody who can stand with him, besides the few notable exceptions. It's something so very minor, but something I've started to notice a trend of in these recent Sonic games, and something I'm hoping gets dropped in future games, because despite what a lot of people think, I think Tails is a great character. He's amazing when written correctly. He's the small character, the younger brother to the main character, the guy who idolizes the hero but wants to be like him, even better at some points.
I've changed a lot since I've started hanging with Sonic, but I can't depend on him forever. I know I can do this by myself. Okay, Eggman, bring it on!
Don't get me wrong, I have no problem with Tails being the tech guy, the guy who builds things, the guy who analyzes things, and occasionally spouts exposition, but I do also want him to occasionally be able to jump into the adventure himself. I feel the IDW comics and even some of the previous mentioned works actually do Tails' character better than the recent Sonic games. Have him be a mix of the tech guy and also a guy who can go out and adventure with Sonic if need be. After all, this is the same kid who saved Station Square when Sonic was nowhere to be found. A huge moment in character development for him, as well as being the character who also took over when Sonic was presumed dead in Sonic Adventure 2.
Sonic!
Huh?
Sonic's asked me for the first time to do something for him. I won't let him down! I won't give up!
Tails is very capable, but I just hope he doesn't become relegated to just being that guy. Will Tails ever put that machine down? Only time will tell. In the meantime, here's hoping for everyone's favorite two-tailed fox.
You're the only one I can call my best friend, Tails.
I knew that.